So like I said in the previous video, it's really hot out today. It's about 100 degrees ish. There's a light breeze, but that still doesn't stop my phone from overheating. So unfortunately, this is going to turn into two videos. So in the last video, you saw that I had already installed these nails right there, right there, right there, and right there. And I carried on and I installed these nails up here, and up here. I'm not lifting it any more than what I would to nail it, just so we're clear here. But as you can already see, there is a ton of granule loss. This shingle right here has a deep gash due to me lifting it up just to nail it. So as you can see right there, that would be my nail zone. I'll show you guys again. I'll pull out my hammer, I'll lift it up and put it on the nail, and as you can see, that is my nail zone right where that creasing is. Now what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna go through it and check what has happened during the repair. But the first thing I'm gonna do is up here above it in an area where I haven't touched, so I'm gonna do a little test square just so we can test for granule loss. So that's my test square, 3 tabs across. It's a total of my 3-tab shingle without stepping on my area of repair. I'm gonna take my soft bristled brush and I'm just gonna swipe along on this shingle just so you guys can see the granule loss, if there is any, which there's not a lot coming loose right now. Maybe a couple here or there. But if I take this brush to this area where I've done my repair, you're gonna see a ton of granule loss. They are just jumping off of the shingle at this point. So you guys can see, there's a ton of granules just coming loose. They're everywhere. So if you look very closely, you're gonna see all of these granules coming loose. And I'm being gentle with my brush. Here you go. All of these granules are just jumping off of this shingle. So this is what it looks like after I've brushed every one, gotten all those loose granules off, and you can see a ton of creasing on all of these bottom shingles, especially this one, so number 3. So I'm gonna put here number 3. Number 3 is a fail. Number 4 is a fail. Number 5, 6, and 7 are all fails. So 7 equals fail. Put a little F for fail. Number 6 equals fail. Sorry, I put a 7 instead of an F. That's what that heat does to you. Number 5 equals a fail. So this one failed, this one failed, this one failed, this one and this one. The only 2 that kind of survived was number 1 and number 2. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and just check for mat transfer. So mat transfer is going to be that top glue strip on that shingle right there, and it's going to pretty much tell me if this roof is going to re-adhere after the repair. So this shingle here, this is my brand new shingle. Of course it's going to re-adhere because I have a new glue strip. But if we go to the left of this one, this glue strip is really old, really matted up. You can see right here on this one has a lot of mat transfer, just as an example. But this new shingle will not be able to re-adhere. This missing shingle right here, it has no glue strip anymore. The glue strip has no adhesion to it. This one does as well, same thing. This one has mat transfer from the previous shingle. So now I'm going to go to the next row above. This one doesn't matter as much, but of course it still matters because of this failure point with the granules and the cracking. So here, the next shingle above, you can see there's a ton of mat transfer on the shingle above. This shingle will never re-adhere back to the roof. Same with this one right here and this one right here. So all of these ones have mat transfer, so I'm gonna put an M and a T for mat transfer. See if I can even write on it. M and a T, M and a T, M and a T for mat transfer. So in turn, this is a complete failure of a repair. I'm gonna put over here to the side just so I'm not in my test square. I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shingles. 1, 2, 3. Yes, so 6 out of the 7 shingles have failed. So 6 out of 7 equals fail. There you go. So in turn, this is a complete failure of an attempt to repair. Once again, granule loss, granule loss, granule loss, granule loss, granule loss. This whole top row has mat transfer.